Yo, 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 it's Big Ant the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I don't really be doing streams in the crib no more, bro. I'm normally always in the parking lot or in the whip, moving around, outside, walking around in the city. But I want to just do one tonight to tap in with the people. I ain't feel like going standing outside at the store tonight, man, and being on the block with it. Kind of was burnt out, had a long day. But I did want to come make sure that y'all know that I ain't abandoned my overnight supporters, man. So it's love with y'all. All my people on the clock, all my people at, you know, overnight at them gas stations, my people in them warehouses, my people in the hospitals, my people in the machine shops, forklift drivers, people's that stocking, people that work out overnight in the gym, everywhere, bro, everywhere. Like whoever just supporting overnight, doctors, nurses, truck drivers, and EMTs, anybody working overnight, security, everything, bro, everything. So salute to all y'all, the ones I help get through their night when I do these streams, even if it's just for an hour and a half. I know I ain't been doing them like long 5-hour live streams no more and things. I guess like probably about what the last few months I guess when it started getting super cold is when I kind of just really fell off on it. But y'all know, like, nigga, I was out all night, man. Yo, fast food restaurants, Waterburger, wherever you working at. Anybody overnight shifting? Uh, my people at the bars. I got a lot of supporters in the city, um, who watch, who you know, they work in bars and over like open late restaurants, and I done had a few of them, man. They'll be behind the bar. Yeah, man. See, you know, I'll be up here till 2:30. Whatever I get off, man, I go to the crib, I spark one up, and I cut your shit on, man. So I appreciate them supporting. Most deaf, y'all are the important thing here. Y'all are the viewers. Y'all are the supporters. Don't ever think like, nigga, I understand that I'm nothing without the viewership, bro. I'm a nigga that gets that and knows it, and I'm not messed up about it. Shout out to my guy Cito in the building, Millennials Mindset channel. Go check him out. Support what he got going on. Everybody else, let me shout out some people that's in here early, man. We finna get it started, most deaf. We got Mr. Shawty. We got TDF Gaming, Yakar, Amir667, Hakeem. This is my life. Interstate Kiki, Game Bread, D&D Kelly. Shout out to everybody here early, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna be on. I don't plan on being on here too long tonight, but you know how I do. I get on here and end up being on here for a long time. But I kind of want to keep it just get straight to the point tonight. Run through a couple things. I'll let a few people come up and pop their stuff after I go through all the things I just want to speak on and get some clarity and understanding on a lot of stuff in the game and just raise some awareness and let people know how I'm thinking, how I'm feeling. It's it's to that point now where everything that happens, my supporters, y'all, the people that push this platform and watch my shit and just be like rooting for me to win, y'all do want to hear my opinions on things and y'all want to see how I'm thinking and how I'm feeling about stuff, whether y'all agree with it or disagree with it. So it's love with y'all. And shout out to my nigga AC in the building. I'll be out there in LA too, y'all. People in LA, if y'all see me in LA in a few next couple months, man, come holler at me if you see me out there, man. I'm be in LA the next few months, so don't have an exact date yet, but we'll see. For sure. Shout out to everybody catching the live, man. Make sure you stay on your pivot. Let's get it started, man. We're gonna go through a few things. We appreciate everybody. My mama might be watching. If she up watching, I don't know. Hey, mama, shout out to my aunt Nana. She be up watching. I think my pops, I think that nigga working tonight. I talked to him earlier. He might be up watching right now. Talked to my pops about an hour and a half ago. think he said he working tomorrow night, so he said he was gonna be up tonight. Maybe sound like he was a little tired. So let's get to the real on some stuff. We got now they know I be cursing. They know I'm on bullshit. Everybody know it. They know I gotta do this and do that. They know what it is. They know I'm a bullshit nigga on here. They know I'm on the bullshit. They know me. They love me, support me. And I want people to know this too, bro. That's why I'm so like grounded and rooted in this shit, dog. Like, I like tonight, I just really don't give a fuck. Like, I just gotta tell y'all the truth. I feel like it's a lot of bitch ass niggas out here, bro. Like a lot of bitch ass niggas. And you know, it's probably not their fault that they bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was blessed enough to have like a structured household, strict parents. My pops wasn't so much strict, but he always just been there, been supportive. He never was strict though. My tea lady very strict, but I had a balance, man. And yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, household. Yes, sir, no, sir, household. Uh, chores every day, cut the grass every week. The parents run the household. You know what I'm saying? So like that right there, you might not agree with everything I do, and we all got our flaws and our issues and things like that. But I'm not a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all don't see me selling my soul. I don't sell my soul, bro. I don't sell my soul. Y'all give me the credit. Like people tell me, man, keep it real, bro. Keep keeping it real, bro. You keeping it solid. You one of the solid ones. You one of the real ones. I need these niggas out here that watch this to know I'm not playing a character on this internet, bro. I don't get on the internet and turn on a character. I'm not finna get on the internet and say shit that I wouldn't say. We're not gonna be disrespecting people just to get engagement. All that shit is goofy to me. I don't play like that. Y'all niggas that play like that, that's how y'all play. Y'all let the internet turn y'all into characters. You can't turn me into no character, bro. I didn't come to the internet to play a character. When you got to go to the internet and do outlandish shit to get attention, you just show me you're not really talented. Let me say that again. When you got to go to the internet and say things about people that you wouldn't say because you're talking about people real life situations. I don't think a lot of niggas understand that. Like they get in these interviews and they say shit that they would never say, or they get on camera and say shit that they would never say to niggas. Never say to niggas. And fam, you're talking about real people though. And it's like they want to put this mental block up like, oh, I'm not talking about him for real. No, nigga, you speaking on somebody's name and brand and life. You're really talking about them. And niggas in media. Because it's bitch ass niggas both ways. And to be a bitch ass nigga, you can do something I don't like. That don't make you a bitch ass nigga. You can do something I don't agree with. That don't make you a bitch ass nigga. You can make a mistake. We all done did that. We all done got problems or issues, whatever. A bitch ass nigga is a nigga that intentionally does whole shit to benefit himself, then hides his hand, plays dumb, or is not a man of his word, or he doesn't move like a man. You only move off of opportunity, money, clout, all this internet shit make you who you are. I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not that type of nigga. I'm never gonna be that type of nigga, bro. I've been at this shit 7 years. So we got a lot to cover today. We're gonna cover this Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent stuff. This has been going on with these two. Rich nigga issues, rich niggas beefs, rich niggas problems. That's what they got going on pretty much. But I did want to let people know that this video that 50 posted today, the narrative on there was bad. It wasn't the right narrative. The guy worded it away, and this is on Fighters Corner channel. He did it for the engagement, and he got some engagement off of it. But he said Stephen A. Smith exposes Floyd Mayweather for going bankrupt. And I'm just like, I don't like that narrative on this video because Floyd Mayweather did like a Cribs thing with Floyd Mayweather did a Cribs type vibe with Stephen A. Smith where he's showing his houses, his cars and stuff, and it's old. But the guy starts the video off with, I'm disappointed in Floyd, and man, he this and he that, and I'm disappointed. But that clip had nothing to do with Floyd's finances that he used. The clip he used to Stephen A. was from Stephen A. giving his opinion after Gotti and them had the after he had the boxing match with the Gotti, the mob boss. I think it's his John Gotti grandson, if I'm not mistaken. So when he played that, I'm like, I don't know about that, bro. Like that ain't it, man. That ain't cool to say that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Play it for y'all real quick. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Let me know if y'all can hear it when I play it. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
I sit here with sadness today to
Let me know if
report
y'all
to
can hear
you
it.
that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd.
Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Money Mayweather. Everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money.
Just in that. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
Stephen A. Smith reveals shocking claims that Floyd Mayweather may be facing bankruptcy after allegedly being involved in a $402 million scam. Despite making over $700 million from just 2 fights, Mayweather now seems to be in trouble. While his legacy as a...
So I want this to be clear, y'all. That right there is not what this is. What y'all heard Stephen A. Smith saying, that was about the John Gotti match. Stephen A. Smith was on some type of time like, hey, bro, why are you letting anybody get in the ring with you, Floyd Mayweather? He was like, bro, you shouldn't be going through none of this. And he wasn't saying anything like, oh, Floyd's bankrupt. So I guess the guy's trying to relate it in a way that Floyd is... This video shows that Floyd spends too much money, and he's trying to say like Stephen A. Smith exposes it. And I'm only talking about this video because this is the video that 50 posted on his Instagram. This is the video that 50 posted on his Instagram. So this video just dropped on Fighters Corner. 50 Cent, either somebody sent it to him or he woke up and saw it on YouTube and decided to repost it. But this video it's a heavy just title that's not what really Stephen A. Smith did. That's not Stephen. It's not like Stephen A. Smith went, because it says Stephen A. Smith exposes Floyd Mayweather for going bankrupt. Stephen A. That comes off as Stephen A. Smith went in to look up Floyd business and see what he lied about or didn't lie about, and that's not the case. So we'll play this little part right here.
Ownership of the buildings remains unchanged, and they are not Mayweather's, as he stated. Many are left questioning why Mayweather would make such a bold, untrue claim about his financial dealings.
Ever. All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties. And it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings. It's a few buildings, but guess what? All the
hit that like button too and turn us up, man. We need 50 likes,
all
man.
All the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So, according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a black
Is it an
spruce
echo,
portfolio. When he said
Y'all let
that
me
it
know
was
if we
all
got an
his and no
echo
one invested, he meant no one was funding
off the
his part of the
audio.
investment but him. And so I
Let me know
think
if
this
y'all
is
can hear
something
that.
where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands
I hate
because the
pressing that
majority
mute
owner
button so much,
is
man.
still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself, what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is widely recognized as the highest paid boxer of all time, a title he earned through his unmatched skill in the ring and his ability to promote.
So that's the 150 Cent had reposted, y'all. And this is off of that video of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather recently showing everything he had bought and all that. Then he had came back and explained it some more. Hold on real quick. Let me go back to this Instagram and show Floyd. Shout out to Curtis Snow too, man. Shout out to my boy Curtis Snow. He got the whatchamacallit going up right now. That boy Curtis Snow about to be on where they in the video shoot. Okay. I might pull up on them boys. Lil Jeremy's in there dough video shoot. If I'm out here, I'm gonna pull up probably. We'll see what's up. Let me go over here to Floyd Mayweather Instagram. So Floyd had responded. 50 been going at him about this after he linked with hold on, y'all. My bad. My bad, y'all. Y'all turn it up, though. Turn it up for your dog. We got to get back in the move and the groove and the situation. We got to get it back. We got to get it back turned up. I got to get back in my little, get back in my motion working these keys on this computer, man. Y'all know I like to just pop outside and shoot it real quick instead of navigating the stream. So on Floyd Mayweather Instagram, what the fuck is going on? Post. So it was right here. And I covered that. Some of y'all might have seen it where he spoke on it recently. And this was after he made the announcement that he did the purchase and all that stuff. I don't know if y'all remember that. When he was talking about, oh, man, I just bought this building and I did this and I did that and everything, when he was showing all the stuff. Let me go. So for the people who ain't seen it, some of y'all might not have seen it. Hold on. Let's go to it. Where was it at? And this was happening around the time everything was going down with all the oh, don't tell me he took it down. He didn't take it down, did he? I ain't gonna lie, Floyd. You should have left that up. And he took it down. Yeah, that was not that wasn't good. You should just went on ahead and just left it up, bro. Like on the cool, Floyd. I know they giving you a hard time about it with the 400 mil. So he had made that announcement, unless I'm missing it. Oh no, he did. It's still up. My bad, y'all. I'm tripping. I apologize, Floyd. I apologize. I was wrong. Let me cut the audio.
Real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves. I love.
So these were the buildings, y'all, that they was showing. And it's in Manhattan. And Floyd has been making purchases in Manhattan, to my understanding. Now, It comes out that he does have partners, so he lied about that. Maybe somebody fed him bad information and told him he didn't have partners. Maybe Floyd doesn't know all the business and how it all works. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And I'm pointing like this because all of them in New York City right now.
There is no reason for Floyd to lie.
That's what we do.
He's in the top 1 percentile of niggas with money in the world. I mean, like top 1% is how much money he's made and accumulated in value. And Floyd is one of the most popular people in the world. One of the most popular athletes in the world. Famous. Floyd Mayweather is a superstar. There's no reason to lie about how much money he got and don't got. I don't know why he would, but this really got kicked off.
No partners.
On this
all by
last.
myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
So the $400 million purchase, Floyd has partners on that. He bought in to this $402 million. He brought into this $400 million. So he has a percentage of this. He has partners on it. He's bought into the company that spent the $400 million. So he still got something going. Whether it works out or not, I hear a lot of people saying it's a bad investment. You can have your opinions about it, bro. 50 Cent been clowning him. I expect that for 50. You know, 50 gonna do what he gonna do. He's gonna make fun of Floyd, education level, and how he speaks and talks. To me, bro, like I said, anytime I see a nigga make it, because I'm older now, bro, and I'm not here to say that Floyd Mayweather is the end all to be all, and he can't be criticized, or he ain't never did nothing wrong or said nothing wrong or nothing like that. But I'm just trying to get to this point where, hey, man, when I see a nigga making real estate moves, I see a nigga buying up blocks or investing in buying blocks, I'm saluting it. I'm saluting it. For the simple reason, we have let these people create a narrative on us that we don't own nothing, that we don't buy things, we don't invest. It's like as a black man in America, bro, especially if you from early 20s to mid 30s, and depending on your image and your lifestyle, if you're not showing your money, people think you don't have money. If you don't show your value, then people don't think you're valuable. In every other community, they don't have to show their value to be valued. Am I right or wrong? Now, 50 Cent, him and Floyd beef has been off and on over the few years or whatever, and it kicked back up again because of Floyd Mayweather linked with Lil Meech and Ross and Big Meech and everything like that. So that's why 50 is back on him again, if you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So didn't nobody say he got burned. Didn't nobody say he got burnt. People are saying this is a bad investment. People are saying that the property in New York is not worth that much or whatever. They saying that certain people are saying he just doesn't know the business, so he just talking. He had went up on the gram and he said this in response to everything. Let me go to it for y'all what he had put up. And I did a video on this last week because this was him really responding to 50 as well. Because 50 had posted up a photo of Lil Meech allegedly, supposedly, according to 50 Cent. I don't know, but 50 Cent claims that Lil Meech was in rehab. He put up a photo and he said, hey, damn, I told y'all thought I was lying. Then he posted a photo of Lil Meech, Ross, and Floyd and said, hey, y'all knew what y'all were doing when y'all linked up with him, and now y'all are not even going to help him type shit. Like, y'all linked up with that nigga to get back at me. It felt that way. of course, just keeping it 1,000. I agree with 50 on that. Like, yeah, nigga, like y'all linked up with that nigga knowing Floyd Mayweather had his party in Miami. This is the same time, that same realm of him going at big meets, saying he got on and folded and things like that. Says that will be revealed in the upcoming series with Tammy Cohen's or whatever. We'll, that's a whole nother storyline, but whatever. But that's what got all this kicked off. And when Floyd seen everybody, and then when 50 said that about him that day, last week, again, he put this up on the gram, and it was a slideshow with it. A bunch of posts, he was posting information. But he says in the caption, it says Mayweather did do $402 million deal. Here's the fine print and upside. Affordable portfolio leverages tax cut and new law to juice profits. It says, this is what Floyd say. This is the caption. It's unfortunate how quickly they are to doubt you when you're not supposed to win in their eyes. They expect athletes to go broke, not build portfolios. They expect flash, not financial literacy. Well, I'm rewriting the script with my own money, my own mind, and my own moves. If that threatens you, that says more about you than me. More often than not, they'd rather question the legitimacy of your power moves than applaud your growth. Racism, envy, and entire stereotypes fuel that, no doubt. But I didn't fall to status quo. I studied, I invested, and I'm building a legacy, whether they like it or not. Respect the hustle instead of trying to dissect it. Floyd posted that up on his page. It says Floyd Mayweather Jr. turned industry heads last October with the record scratch of a deal, $402 million for 1,000 affordable units in Upper Manhattan. Black Spruce Management owned the buildings. Details otherwise were scant. Lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings. Hold on, it says, there is no evidence there has been a sale, the publication reported. The truth lies somewhere in the middle. Mayweather did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. Sources close to the transaction confirmed the heavyweight champion scored a minority stake. Yeah, the heavyweight champ scored, the heavyweight champ, my bad, I said chump. The heavyweight champ scored a minority stake in the most of the 62 building portfolio, an option to buy the remaining properties outright. It says Joseph Gottlieb's Black Spruce is still the majority owner, which is why a sale didn't hit records. A deed didn't change hands. The firm declined to comment. As for Mayweather's word choice, his team ascribed it to miscommunication when the former athlete said he didn't have partners. He meant that no one was funding his investment but him. So, yeah, Floyd jumped out there, said, hey, I got this. Nobody else involved, nigga. This all mine. But he's got a minority here. Either way, bro, like I told y'all, I'm the nigga. I see a nigga, hey, bro, you making moves. You buying spots, you buying property. And it's because of we have this stigma on us. And we let them create this narrative about us and we follow it. The stereotype. We don't own nothing. We don't buy nothing. And the Black people that are owning and buying stuff, we don't ever say, well, that nigga owns something. That nigga owns something. Or that nigga own a house. That's ownership. Now, no secret. We know this as well. In our communities, the restaurants, a lot of times we don't own. We don't own the beauty supply stores. We don't own the liquor stores. We don't own a lot of big firms and things like that. We don't own a lot of banks. True. But we not the only ones, bro. A lot of this stuff is ran by white supremacy, my nigga. The financial industry is ran by white supremacy. The business situation, the structure of business is ran by white supremacy. They at the top. Now, other people have came in under white supremacy and created markets and economic systems to where they can flourish and keep nepotism in order and make money for different avenues, whether it be the restaurant business, the grocery business, the gas station business. They have a blueprint that they follow. But we also have blueprints that we follow. The thing is, everybody don't shop with us. Let me tell it like it is right now before we move on. Everybody don't shop with us. We shop with everybody. I want to say that again. This is not a debate. This is a fact. If you know, you know. Everybody don't shop with us. We shop with everybody. They pick and choose how they want to shop with us, but we will go shop. We don't hog our dollar. We don't hog our dollar. We don't keep our dollar in our community. And we don't say we only gonna spend money with black. And that's why I tell people, don't ever let me hear you say black people are hateful to other people. Because we are the most generous people in this country, my nigga. We generous. Very generous. We'll shop with another motherfucker before we shop with our own at times. This is a fact. We'll go to other restaurants. You can set up any business in the black community. Niggas is gonna try it out. We ain't never been stingy with our dollar, fam. You can come from another country and set up a business in our community that our family's been living in, that we grew up in. And we're not gonna tell you you can't set up shop here. So I say that to say we still do have black people, and I'm in Houston. There are a lot of black homeowners out here, bro. A lot. There are a lot of black business owners, black clubs, black lounges, black restaurants, black bars, black experiences. You got black people working in the government, black people with official positions. You got black people at the courthouses. You got black people working for all these jobs, fam. We got black people investing. So I just want that to be clear. And this Houston, this is not only happening in Houston, this is happening all over the country. You got Dallas, you got Austin, you got San Antonio. Do you know how many black homeowners there are? So we just killing that narrative. You got black barbers. They got their own businesses. We got black beauticians. We got nail techs. You got black tattoo artists that got shops. So I want this to be clear, bro. I want this to be clear that we killing that narrative, bro. We're going to start highlighting our good. And then they train us so they don't want us to look at how many black successful entertainers there are and just say, well, nigga, we got thousands of successful black owners that y'all know. The rappers, the athletes, the actors, the influencers, whatever. It's a lot of those that are owners. So, but guess what? It's way more people that are not popular or entertainers that are owners. It's so many black owners that you never see. So I just want to get that narrative out there. 50 Cent and Floyd, they going to do what they want to do. They going to go at each other. They going to call each other out. They going to act a fool. Do what y'all do, most deaf. Have fun with it. Get out how y'all get out. But it is what it is. On that note, do what y'all do with it. They gonna keep going at each other. 50 gonna go at him. Floyd gonna respond subliminally. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? things like that. But let's move over here to two things. I'll go to first I'll go to I'm gonna just go to this interview because they did this together. No Jumper and Vlad, because we're gonna talk about both of them. So we'll go to the clips of that interview they did. Let's click one of them. What they clip said. Let me find this interview real quick, y'all. Hold on. Because I want to break some stuff down and just educate. And, you know, I'm not here to try to convince niggas to have a brain. And a lot of y'all niggas, this is, you know, the older I get, I realize that more and more, a lot of people are okay with people telling them how to think. You know, a lot of people are cool with guys telling them how to think, man. And I'm just never been that guy. And the older I get, the more and more I'm like anti that all the way. Let me bring this up on the screen. I can't get my Twitter on here for some reason, y'all. My Twitter, I can't bring it up. And I was at first, it was always able to come up, but for some reason now my Twitter cannot come up. Like something wrong with the website, they keep saying. So I'm saying it and I'm calling it directly how it would be called with me if I did this. And let me talk about Vlad first, but No Jumper is a federal platform. That platform is federal. The feds watch everything on YouTube. No doubt about it. If you being investigated, if you do interviews, they're going to go watch the interviews. So he's not exclusive in that. That's a no-brainer. They're going to go watch these interviews, and you can't control like the level of what they choose to use as evidence because that's a decision that they make. So they could I could do an interview with a rapper myself, right? I can do it. I'm telling you how this thing can go. I can do an interview with a rapper on Urban Politicians TV, and he might not necessarily speak on a crime. He might not necessarily say, I shot this nigga this day or killed that nigga this day or whatever. But he might say, you know, I'm from such and such, and nigga, I'm with all that bullshit. Whatever I got to do to protect myself or do what I need to do, nigga, I'm a real gangster. The feds or the state, they could choose little clips like that. They normally don't. But if they want to, they can. They normally don't keep it that vague. But they can take that clip and say, on this podcast, on this day on Urban Politics TV, he said he was a gangster. Now, in our eyes, that's just telling your story. That's just, hey, I'm telling you where I come from. But it can be used. Now, they don't normally do that. They don't do that. They don't. But what they have done with Adam 22, Nigga Neater 22, Adam the Atheist, I also call him Confused 22. They've used specific conversations and put it into federal paperwork on your platform. You know this, but they took it a step further. They came and they had a conversation with you, Adam 22. And the conversation they had with you was about a video they got cease and desist. You chose to hand that over. That's cooperating with the feds. So the owner of that platform has showed these niggas out there to my niggas. And I'm telling y'all, this is a black man. as a black man, he will cooperate on any of y'all. But I think y'all already know that. But y'all like to see if the pot is hot. It's like y'all see that motherfucking pot is on 450 burning. Y'all see the red on it. On the old school stove, y'all smell it. Y'all see how the old school stoves, they got the red rings on it, the black rings, and they turn orange. Y'all see the orange. Y'all seen it burning. Y'all still want to go touch it and see how hot it is. Do that bitch burn? It's burning. The platform is part of the indictment, things that were said on it. The guys that are indicted, 2 of them are steady calling into the No Jumper platform while they're in the feds. They think that this is content. They think that this is content. I'm like, wow. I don't get it. I don't know why. But they always advise you. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. And I want to ask y'all a no-brainer. They haven't went to trial yet, right? Have they went to trial yet? No. Loose Cannon and Big U are on the same indictments. We're not even talking about Big U right now. We just talking about Loose Cannon because he's calling into No Jumper. Loose Cannon has not been to trial yet. Now, Big Baby is on there on something different. I don't know exactly what all he's in there on for sure. That will come out. He is arrested by the Fed, so his information will be public in the internet. They will put it all over Twitter when it's time to. That's just what they're going to do. You're calling into the podcast and discussing the charges in the cases. Loose Cannon is doing that. Do y'all think that the feds are watching all of these clips right now? Yes or no? Yeah, I saw that he's in there for a gun case for sure. But I know he had something else, whatever. He got picked up. The way that they picked him up, that's what I'm saying. He's part of it's like he was part of the federal complaint, but he did not make the federal indictment, but he's pushing, he's under the 60 umbrella with Big U because he is mentioned in that, but they didn't charge him with the official indictment with them. Y'all do know that the feds are listening to the podcast anytime they call in, right? Y'all do know the feds are listening to all of their phone calls, right? Y'all do know that the feds probably got a wiretap in their cell. Or they got somebody next door ear hustling. I saw that they said them niggas was in the cell together. I'm just going to keep it real. Them niggas like to volunteer information, and that's their choice. They like to volunteer information. They like to do content. They like to stay hot on No Jumper. They like to keep Adam happy. It is what it is. That's a choice. But everything y'all are doing, they are watching and listening. They not done building cases, nigga. The feds is always working. They sitting back watching the show just like y'all. They're entertained and they're happy. And just like you get paid for content, they get paid to watch you give Adam content. They're sitting in their offices right now. Every time y'all call No Jumper and say, these are the craziest niggas alive. But thank you. These are the craziest niggas alive, but thank you. Y'all gonna give us everything we need. You know, 60 to, I damn near want to say 70, maybe 80, but I'll say 70. 70% of police work is done online now, probably for certain situations, a lot of the time. But in certain cases, 100% of it is done online. All they got to do is get in their car for and get in the field for is to follow up leads or go meet with their informants. They don't even got to really get out there and put boots on the ground no more. And these guys know this. You know that, I mean, No Jumper is a part. They on the internet watching. They on the internet calling. You know that No Jumper is a part of your indictment. You know that the feds went to Adam and got information. No matter if you dropped it already or not. No matter if you whatever. No matter if it's already out, you handed information over to them. You say on what you're gonna do. And I hope y'all don't believe this guy with this Baphomet tattoo on his hand when he says that's all they wanted. Y'all let this dude tell y'all what opinion to have. This is why I have to say, I'm from Texas. My family from Louisiana. I'm from Houston, to be specific. This nappy ass shit up here, this nappy ass shit I got up here, this skin that I got, this big nose, these things that build up and make me a black man, these two motherfuckers will never tell me how to feel, how to think, and they will never be able to piss on me and tell me it's raining. I don't believe them. I don't trust them. They worship money. Neither one of these motherfuckers believe in God. Neither one of these motherfuckers are black. Neither one of these niggas give two fucks about you niggas. They give a fuck about the money they can make off of you niggas. They have an alliance. I told y'all about the Nigga Neater Alliance. The Nigga Neater Alliance consists of these two motherfuckers at this table, Trap Lord Ross, and every other white motherfucker who refuses to get on the internet and call them out on their bullshit. That means you're aligned with them. You got certain niggas who support that alliance before they support their own. Vlad is into it with Booker T right now, y'all. I just handle these two together because I had that in the thing. Now, I didn't see any of the videos. I didn't watch them. They got videos on them. But I'm going to go to the Twitter because I don't need to know the exact details of everything that did happen. Vlad has done this game before where he asked a controversial question. You asked the man about Booker T, knowing that it was controversial. And why'd you ask that, Vlad? You asked it for the views. Cool. So, y'all, when you do something and you know what the result is going to be from it, you know that this is your blueprint, that this is your game, do y'all think that it's cool to then act like you don't know why people are tripping or why the person is tripping? Yeah, the wrestler, Booker T. Vlad asked him, and this is what Vlad tweeted today. He said, it's funny how people claim that I'm the reason Swerve Strickland and Booker T had beef. In my interview with Swerve, I brought up public comments that Booker made about him. Swerve responded, Then Booker goes on a 1-hour video rant saying how Swerve got played by me. This is so dumb. Claiming that I somehow manipulated someone as intelligent as Swerve is an insult to him. Booker clearly regrets what he said about Swerve, and instead of apologizing, he points the finger at the person who brought up his own words. I've spoken to Swerve multiple times during that interview, and he stands behind everything he said. Here's the interview. Vlad. Swerve and Booker T can have they beef. Booker T might not want to own up to the beef, or he might not want to own up to what he said. But Vlad, you can't brag about how many subscribers you got. You can't brag about how important you think your platform is and the respect you want your platform to have, but then downplay asking a nigga some controversial shit on that same big platform. See, the thing is, nigga need a 22, Adam the atheist, confused 22, and Vlad go outside because they're white. Journalism overrides all. Because they saying I'm doing my job, I should be able to do this. Hey, fam, y'all motherfuckers can still be stuck in that old mindset that was journalism, so it's cool. No, nigga, if you did some bullshit, you did some bullshit. See, when I pop it, I pop it. I pops it. So that means I got to stand on it. The only thing I'm going to tell a nigga is, hey, have the narrative correct on it, though. But if I ask a nigga a controversial question, I'm going to say, yeah, shit, I asked it, nigga. You said it. I asked it. If you feel a way about it, you feel a way about it. Now, when it comes to other stuff, if it's out there, I'm talking about it. You might not agree with my opinion on it, but don't put a false narrative on the nigga. Don't make the storyline behind it fake. But Vlad, you're an instigator, nigga. You're a manipulator. And what I don't like is when white people manipulate and instigate things with black people and act like they don't know what the fuck is going on. Vlad is 50 years old. We not doing that, my nigga. Knock that shit off. Adam 22 consistently instigates, tries to set up fights and, oh, I want y'all to squabble, or, hey, man, you're beefing with him, and you getting these dudes to these intense things, and then people say, well, damn, bro, you trying to get us to beef with each other, you trying to get us to crash out. Do what y'all do, but don't try to act like you a victim and people just tripping with you when they call you out about it. It is what it is. Y'all want to get rich off of being messy with black folks, instigating beef with black folks, using y'all big platforms to highlight drama with y'all black folks, but then act like you don't know what the issue is. Adam went on No Jumper today and thank God that he got his Instagram back. He said, thanks to that guy, that cool guy upstairs. That's mocking our religion, bro. That's mocking our religion. What would y'all say to that? He keep God in his mouth on some troll stuff, but this is what see, Adam is confused. He doesn't know if he's an atheist, but he's symbolic for being a devil worshiper. Because Adam is a dumbass. Adam says he's an atheist. He doesn't believe in God, but he has a devil tattoo and an upside down cross. If you acknowledge the devil, that means you acknowledge God, dumbass. If you acknowledge the devil, that means you acknowledge God. Well, I mean, Vlad has done a lot of bitch ass shit over the years. He does a lot of bitch ass shit, but you have a lot of niggas who want to defend it because they know Vlad got the bag, so they won't tell him about himself. Vlad knows who I am, y'all. I know that y'all look at some of these streams. Y'all look at some of the numbers. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I just talked to a motherfucker this weekend. Shout out to Freeway Ricky Ross. I'm not talking about him. But shout out to him and the whole team, the boxer crew and all that. But through them, it was a motherfucker that told me he watched me, and I'm not going to put his name out there. FaceTime, got on FaceTime with me. That nigga said, hey, man, I'm watching you, man. I be watching you, bro. My man, the dude put me, he just surprised. He like, you don't FaceTime. Hey, man, they go my guy right. Hey, man, keep doing your thing, man. I'm watching you, man. Keep doing it. He laughing and smiling. I'm like, damn, this crazy nigga watching. But, you know, because people don't do what I do and they don't understand how YouTube works, they don't know how viewership works, they don't know how the algorithm works, they think that I'm begging to be down with these niggas. They think that I want to know these niggas and these niggas don't know me because they don't talk about me. Them niggas watching all this shit. They watching all of this shit. They know it. This ain't a conversation they want to have. Would you want a black-ass, nappy-headed ass nigga to sit in front of you as a white man and say you ain't shit without us, nigga? That ain't a conversation niggas want to have on camera. I don't have to be the best speaker. I don't have to be the best reader. I don't have to be the smartest, but I articulate myself well. And them niggas know that. Them niggas know that. Niggas ain't trying to have these type of conversations, my nigga. Nigga don't want me to get on there and say, hey, fam, I still remember that gatekeeper shit you tried to pull last year. See, the thing is, I watch niggas gatekeep and try to act like they do things for the benefit of the culture when it's really done for self. See, you can't never love this culture as much as me because you don't live it and it's not in your blood and your lineage. To y'all, this is just something y'all do and it's just a business. Nigga, this is my motherfucking life, nigga. You niggas can never be on my fucking level. I don't give a damn if you had $1 trillion, nigga. This is my motherfucking life. This ain't no game. This ain't no shit we just turn off. See, they have taught y'all and brainwashed y'all to think that, oh, that hip-hop shit, anybody can come in and do what they want with it. Anybody can have an opinion in it. Everybody voice matters. Y'all niggas go all life matter, that hip-hop shit. But these other genres and other cultures, you don't see that going on. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? I need answers. I need answers. I need some feedback on that. Or these other genres of music and other cultures letting niggas come in, have opinions, having say-so, run up a bag. Let me know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I know y'all can't tell me a time when we was able to come into somebody's culture, somebody else's lifestyle, somebody else's genre, somebody other art, somebody else's lineage of history and tell them how to think, how to feel, exploit it, manipulate it, use it, and run a bag up off of it. See, what happened to us with media, they came in and did the things that we think ain't cool. And they also did the things that we know that we don't do in our culture. But now we got more motherfuckers from our culture trying to do it or willing to do it. People now from our culture are willing to do it because it's like, hey, well, if the white boy's going to do it, whoop-de-woo, but it's so crazy. I said it before and I'll say it again. My platform would have been shut down already in LA if I was Adam 22. That's a fact. If I had federal indictments and I handed over, no matter if it was already public or not, if I gave the feds my motherfucking video and I had that conversation with them, then I went on camera and said I have no problem with work giving the feds what they want, nigga, I'm done. Hey, nigga, that platform is the feds. Adam 22 platform is the feds. That's the feds. They watching. You don't know what these people done told him, but you know they watching. They told you they watching with the indictment. They watching everybody. They watching this too. Some of them watching it for fun. Some of them watching it for investigation. We in the know. We the voice. We the streets. When you in the streets and you fuck with the people, they want to watch. Let's see what that nigga know. Y'all niggas think the white man ice is colder. Y'all niggas feel that the white man ice is colder. Y'all keep the white privilege intact because you allow the white man to do what you would never allow another brother to do. And y'all think that they don't know that they using their whiteness on you dumb niggas? I'm going to ask that again. Do y'all think that they don't know that they using their whiteness on you? Of course they know. But that should offend you that they like, hey, I'm going to ask you this question. I know it's disrespectful. I know it's out of pocket. I know it's out of line. But I know because I'm white, I can get away with it. That's like pissing on you and tell you it's raining, my nigga. If you niggas do not stop letting these white dudes play in y'all faces, gonna be in for a rude awakening. But do what y'all do. Vlad, stop acting like a victim, my nigga. You purposely instigate. This is how you run up your bag. You ask controversial questions, and you've been doing it forever. And you don't give a fuck about breaking artists or helping nobody career, my nigga. You only want to help people. You're not doing charity over there. You're only helping people because it can help you. You're not out here helping people because you want to. You're not helping people because, hey, I'm just doing charity. You're helping people because helping them benefits you in a way. Do what you do, my nigga. But don't try to act like you're doing charitable work and you're doing shit from the kindness of your heart. Fuck out of here with that. Let's move on. What do we want to go to this? I think I had Boston Richey up there as well. Boston Richey. He put something up with this lady. And Boston Richey, I don't really get into the relationship stuff super heavy like that. But I just want to say this for niggas that's young or niggas like Boston Richey or any of these young dudes that's dealing with girls. out here, bro. I want to spill it real with you real quick, man. Once you get into a physical altercation with the girl publicly in front of everybody in that relationship, once you have had a physical altercation or you look like you have gotten physical or about to get physical with her, it's over. Now, for Boston Richey, I saw that girl's neck. If you did that, bro, you fucked up. You fucked up if you did that. It is what it is. Your girl is pregnant. You do what you want to do in your household. And I really be real with you, I don't get into domestic violence stuff a lot of the time because you could say all these things and whoop-de-whoop, then the girl will fuck around and be a victim for a while. I don't know her situation with this lady, but you know, these girls are, you know, do the victim stuff and he's abusing me, he's abusing me, he's beating me, this and that. But then next thing you know, they right back with the nigga. They get right back with the nigga. So I let people handle their domestic shit, how they handle it. But I want to tell niggas like Boston Rich and other young niggas, ain't nothing good gonna come in the long run of you beating on your girl, bro. I'm just telling y'all the real. Don't be that guy. Some of these blogs gotta have posted it. Any guy out here that's into it with his lady, I was seeing it on the blog. She was bruised up, supposedly. Who the fuck posted that shit? Was it academics? That shit might be too bruised up for anybody to post it on the cool. Yeah, I don't know who posted it. I seen her bruised up, though. I can't get on Twitter right now. Let me try Twitter one more time, y'all, because I know that shit on Twitter. My Twitter is not working. Yeah, it's not working. My Twitter's not working. We can't get on Twitter, but she bruised up, bro. She got bruises all over her fucking neck, bro. Her shit is fucked off. Her neck is fucked off. All over her neck. Now, Boston Richey, I don't know if you did that for sure or not, but she has filed charges in the state of Texas. You are in some deep shit. This is going to be a process for you, nigga. I suggest you cut her off. She cut you off. Y'all go on about y'all motherfucking business, man. Go ahead about y'all motherfucking business. Boston Richey. You know, you a man. 19 is legal. You grown, she grown pretty much, but she's still young, bro. 19. Too young as a nigga that has been 19 and 28 before. And I can remember my mom said it both. I can remember my mom said it at 30, 31. You ain't got no business being in a serious relationship with a 19-year-old, bro. You just don't. You don't have no business being in a relationship in 2025 with the 19-year-old. Just, it's not going to work out. You're going to do stuff like this. And you shouldn't do stuff like this for any woman. I'm so anti, and I slip up at times. and I have slipped up before, arguing with women, going back and forth with women. I'm so anti it now. Like, I refuse to argue with the fucking female. I'm over it. I'm not arguing with females, bro. It does nothing for you. Because, I mean, arguing with the woman, what are you going to do? You going to see who's tougher? Like, females that argue with niggas will try to get loud and prove a point to a nigga. What do you prove to another man? You can't whoop him in a squabble. You're not stronger than him. So what are you arguing with the man for? You're going to have disagreements. You're going to have little tension and shit, but just flat out beefing. I can never beef with the female, bro. That's beneath me. Men are supposed to lead. Men are supposed to provide. And women only respect the nigga off of what he can provide. Arguing with the woman is not finna make her respect you. If anything, she's gonna lose respect for you because she realized she can get under your skin. It's gonna happen though. If you're with somebody, you're in a relationship, y'all are gonna have disagreements, bro. Y'all are going to. It's gonna happen. Get tough. But just know, as a man, you only getting respected by a woman off of what you can provide, my nigga. All that cute shit go out the window when you a grown-ass man. Just know that. Am I lying? Ladies, am I lying? Am I lying? Can a female come on here tonight and tell me I'm lying? See, a female, she got the pussy, so she control. Females control who they fuck. So they'll fuck you because you look good. They might pop out with you because you look good. But that won't last. They might fuck you because you do something that they're attracted to or whatever. But you better start providing something or the female is not going to stick around. See, the men got to understand what we do have in a relationship. The leverage we have is the relationship. It don't matter how a female feel about it, whatever. We control marriage. We control relationships, as in who we gonna date, or we gonna take dating them seriously. Do we want to date? Not the female. They pussy, they got to open up their legs and give us the pussy, but all right, am I gonna take this relationship serious and date? We choose our wives, not them. Turn us up, though. Let's move on. Boston Richey, all y'all other young niggas out there dealing with these women. And niggas got to stop passing the same women around, too. I'm not speaking on that with her because I don't know her. I mean, she doesn't have a real long dating history, so she's fresh. But I guarantee you, there's a rapper waiting to date her right now. She's going to be in a relationship with another rapper or celebrity probably within the next year. Do y'all know that? Do y'all agree with that? I believe she is. I believe she's going to be in a relationship with either an athlete, some type of influencer, YouTuber, whatever, or another rapper. It's the game. That's how I go. Stay out these women way, bro. Don't be that guy that got to go to prison or do some time or fuck off your career and your life behind a motherfucking female, bro. It ain't worth it. Don't do it. Rest in peace, young Scooter, as well, man. God bless young Scooter. So, man, for sure. Let's holler at this about this TK shit real quick, man. Did y'all see this?
And Tamar took out his gun and pointed it at Mark and asked for his bag. Mark refused to give him the bag, so they all started hitting him. And Tamar was hitting him with the gun. And the whole time I didn't look back, but when I did, I saw his face. And I started telling them to let him go. And I just kept screaming, let him go. And
this is real life, y'all.
Jalen opened the door and started pushing him out. And he was fighting to get back in the car. And then they didn't let him in the car. So he went around the car and he jumped on the hood. And then the light turned green.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop you right there, okay?
Okay.
So, when you all were at the light on McCullough, you said Tamor produced his gun, correct?
Yes.
And who did Tamor have the gun pointed at?
Mark.
And what was Tamor saying when he had the gun pointed at Mark?
To give him his bag.
And so, once the light turned green, what happened?
He pointed the gun at me and told me to start driving. So I started driving. I didn't know where to go. So I turned into the first place that I saw, which was the Chick-fil-A. Once I turned into the Chick-fil-A, he kept yelling at me to get him off the car. I didn't know how to, so I was just going back and forth really quickly. And then Mark kicked the windshield and take opened the door and shot him.
Okay.
And Tamar took out his gun and pointed it at
That's how I
Mark
go for real.
and asked for his bag.
What y'all think about that? What did y'all think about this? I'm not shocked. First of all, we'll send condolences to Mark. His entire family. Over a camera, bro. I know at times, bro, because even me as a young nigga, I most definitely have done things and got caught up in things that could have fucked up my whole life, but they didn't. I think a lot of times you get a few chances. I never took it as far as other niggas. I never robbed nobody. I never went up to nobody with a gun and said, let's rob these motherfuckers. I never took it that far. But I've done a little miscellaneous bullshit. But I think niggas need to understand and see these things in real time, bro. Like, hey, TK sat in his courtroom with this girl that he dated at one point and sat across from her, and he had to watch her point at him. He had to watch this girl say he shot him and killed him in exchange for her to go home and be free. She agreed to testify, so she free, whatever. Tampering with evidence is what she got charged with. But he said the other day, or yesterday, or started last week, he sat there with her with already serving 55 years. Let me say this again. Bro sat there already serving 55 years and got testified against on a whole nother murder. He got notarized for this song. He got record deals. He got this. He got that. Got clout. He got to wear it now. He got to stand on it now. But y'all see how the conversation is, he crashed out. He crashed out. My point is, don't let these people confuse you and hype you up to play for the devil. Because when it get real, and reality set in, and the results is time to come, the same people that was cheering you on and wanting you to play for the devil, they gonna turn around and say you should have stood with God. The same niggas that's telling you you ain't a real stepper to hype you up to go step, you know what you supposed to tell them? Hey, nigga, you go step. Who you stepped on? You want me to step on a nigga for? These niggas ain't solid, man. The people you trying to impress be fake as fuck. That's why I ain't trying to impress nobody, my nigga. I'm impressing nobody but me. Because them people you try to impress, they don't give two shits or two fucks about you, nigga. These people in these internet comments, these bloggers, these platforms, they want you to crash out so they can go clout up off the crash out, nigga. Adam 22, Vlad, niggas like that. They not respecting your crash out, nigga. They not respecting it. Because in their head, they saying, this nigga's crazy. Not in a cool way either. How do y'all think they talk about niggas when niggas is not around? Y'all think they say, oh, I love this guy so much. He's so respectful and honorable. He's such a good guy, man. He's so nice. And man, bro, like, no, nigga. They be in there politicking on y'all gangbang shit when y'all not around, nigga. They talk about you niggas like y'all are science projects, nigga. They talk about you niggas like y'all are stock of slaves. You niggas ain't even humans to them niggas damn near, nigga. I even peep how they talk to niggas on camera. How y'all think these labels talked about KK? Nigga, we gonna capitalize off this nigga in this moment. Even if he don't get out, worst case scenario, we done made a bankroll off that nigga. Nigga, we just trying to be a part of the trending topic, nigga. We don't care about him or the guy he killed. We don't give a fuck about how they feel. We all about money. This is what Kanye speaks on. For the people that don't know, this is why I say I would check Kanye for putting on a KKK suit, nigga. Wearing a Grand Wizard outfit. I'm on you, Kanye. Fuck that, nigga. I said that the day he did it. But at the same time, I tell Kanye, after we get our situation done with this violation you doing, get back on your shit with the message, nigga. Because you got a motherfucking message that need to be heard, how everybody can monetize and profit and exploit and manipulate black murder, black death. And it's like, whatever. Keep it going, niggas. Keep it going, niggas. Keep killing. We gonna put millions of dollars behind that murder. We gonna generate millions of dollars behind black murder, behind violence, behind ignorance, behind degeneracy within the black community. We gonna highlight it. We gonna exploit it. We gonna promote it. And we gonna get rich off of it. We gonna put our kids through college off of it. But we gonna tell our kids, don't ever do what they're doing. Then it's so crazy. We let them niggas get rich off of us, and we don't even hold them accountable for it. We don't even make them take responsibility, but they got more money than all of us. But they ain't got to take responsibility for the marketing strategy and the manipulation that they use and pull on us. Because niggas is so brainwashed to hate self. Niggas is so brainwashed and whipped and emotionally and spiritually broke down by these motherfuckers at times. I can't even dare question that motherfucker for how he doing my people. But if a nigga did the same thing, I'm ready to beat the shit out that nigga and slide on him. Man, we in some deep times right now. All I'm going to say is this for adults, for people that's grown. I'm going to drop the link if anybody want to join. For people that are adults, stop letting motherfuckers tell you what your common sense is. Stop letting motherfuckers tell you how to how to think. Stop letting motherfuckers tell you how to feel. Stop letting motherfuckers tell you where your morals and principles should lie. Stop letting motherfuckers tell you that you hating because you speaking the truth. No. What else we had going on? What is this about? Damn. Dominican Republic. Shit going on, man. Prayers up to them people, man. Ain't nobody trying to join? Yeah, I'm seeing the economy going crazy right now, man. You never know with this shit. I'm trying to get in the car as much as I can, bro. I'm trying to get in the car by this week. I've narrowed my cars selection down to 2 cars. I just gotta, Well, Ranger Oy. I don't give niggas false praise, and I don't create a narrative for a nigga. Drake did not sue Universal for the right of rappers and the rights of artists and for I want to be a good guy and do the right thing for the culture of hip hop. Drake been using that same machine 15 years. Drake is suing Universal because he's saying they used Kendrick to tear him down in this rap battle, so they botted him. That ain't got nothing to do with him doing it for the culture or for the people. We not giving no niggas no type of false accolade to some type of false honor. The labels are still going to make their money off of Drake's old catalog, y'all. They're promoting Drake's old catalog to this day. Don't ever get it fucked up. I'm not giving a nigga no false credit. So y'all do what y'all do, though. If Drake wins that rap battle, he's not doing that lawsuit. So stop acting like he did that for the culture or for the artist. Nigga, tell it to somebody else, man. Do what you do, though. I don't give a fuck about that battle no more, bro. That shit over. Cut your cam on in the backstage, bro. Cut your cam on in the backstage. We got somebody in the backstage. I can't see you. You can't join. You got to cut a light on, bro. I ain't going to put your face on cam if you don't want to be on here, but I got to see you in the backstage and cut your cam on. Cut your cam on, man. I bet you good. Yo.
Yo, salute to you.
What's going down, man?
Nothing, just listen to you live. Just came to support.
Okay, what all you had going on?
It's late. I'm in the Midwest. It's almost 1 o'clock.
Okay. You just calling to support?
Yeah. Topics was real interesting.
Nah, for sure. You ain't want to weigh in on nothing?
Pretty much I just agree with a lot that you were saying. Not much that I could add on to that you done already articulated.
For sure. Appreciate it, man. Where you say you from, the Midwest?
Yes, sir. Illinois and Missouri.
You say what?
I say Illinois and Missouri. They real
Okay.
close. They real in close proximity. So
That's what's up then, man. I most definitely appreciate it for shit show.
yeah, what really probably what inspired me to click the link and get on is I wish that I would have realized that like decades ago when you get influenced for people to get you to crash out. Well, you got to have accountability for yourself, but you understand that hey, you was still
This is
green.
facts.
Yeah. And it still goes on today. It seems like that's the go-to move now, At some of my jobs, people still be doing that shit, females too. I understand what you were saying
Facts.
about the one brother that I don't know the details of it, but say the girl was pretty much banged up, so we don't know the details of it, so we just can't jump out the window with it. We'll be just as guilty. But it's one particular female, she with the Rainbow Coalition, so you get what I'm saying. And this bitch really be trying to try me like, trying to throw her do something, bitch. I will stretch you out. Don't even play that. No, I'm just saying this is out of defense. But
Yeah.
she just antagonized, knowing she won't do that. I said, you got to clock out of this motherfucker and leave her now. So leave me the fuck alone. You go play with somebody, that's more, that's with that bullshit. I ain't with that shit. But I give her grace. I talk the shit, bitch, gone, because you ain't gonna put your hands on me. 'Cause if you do, it's lights out. It's simple as that.
Facts. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, but
Stand firm on it. Stay away from these motherfuckers, though, bro. Like, I didn't got to that point. I don't even want no altercation. I damn sure don't want to be arguing with a female. You feel me? But
yeah, definitely. You're right. Yeah, I'm standing on that. I don't want it, but you're a man before anything.
yeah, don't put your hands on me, though. Don't put your hands on me, though. But
Exactly. And sometimes watch what you say in the proximity that you're saying it. It ain't like you safe in every place to, be verbally disrespectful now.
I did want to say this too, bro. The most disgusting thing that women need to end, and this is for them New York women, because I think they're the only ones that do it. All you New York women that say "suck my dick," that is the trashiest shit ever. New York niggas, y'all should have been got on them females' neck in New York. All them females in New York that talk all tough and rough, that shit is so unattractive, dog.
Yes,
All
it
that
is.
want to be masculine shit, all that old tell her, suck my dick, nigga, female saying that shit is nasty. Every female that says that shit, I wouldn't even touch you on everything.
Yeah,
That
you're
shit is
right.
weak. Who told them that shit was cool? What was the first woman from New York that said, "Hey, nigga, suck my dick," and thought that shit was fly? Who started it?
A tranny. I'm just joking with you, but no, I feel you on that one as well, man. That shit is wild and
Fuck
weird.
out of here, man. These girls have fucking lost their mind. That shit is trashy, bro. I couldn't even fuck a girl who say that type of shit.
Oh no.
I don't give a fuck, like, and even if niggas up there is doing it, a female is not supposed to do everything that a nigga do. And a nigga not supposed to do everything that a female do. That's why we got separation in this shit.
Yeah, facts.
The shit show, man. We here, we rocking, man.
Yeah, but I don't remember none of that dialect when in the 80s or even in the 90s. I couldn't even, you know, even cross
Up
it.
with no females for sure.
Right. Definitely no females. Not even the ones that want to be butch. They wasn't saying that shit.
Thanks. If y'all want to join, man, hit the like. I'm finna get ready to get up out of here in a minute. But if y'all want to join right now.
Okay, what's your schedule though for you know, I don't well, I don't know if I subscribe, but I'm definitely gonna subscribe. So but what is your schedule when you go live and all that?
Oh, I don't be having no set days. I'll be going live whenever.
Oh, okay. So you just gotta hit the notification.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't send the alerts out either on the notifications, but I just be going live whenever I got time or free or laid back, whatever, like tonight. I really wasn't trying to stay on here this late, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I just go live out the blue. That's how I do it.
All right, what coast you are? You West Coast, East Coast?
Now I'm in
Midwest?
Houston. I'm Central.
Oh, you down south, okay.
Yeah. I'm on Central time. I'm in Houston, man.
Okay, yeah, I'll be down that ways in a little bit, in about another month, down in Prosper.
You said down in where?
Prosper.
Prosper?
Yes, sir.
I don't know what that said.
It's in Texas.
Well, I'm in Texas. I don't know like what major city is by. Is that like
I would say Dallas.
oh, okay. Y'all more north then.
Yeah.
See, so I know like it's crazy because certain parts is called East Texas that's by Dallas, and then Dallas is really North Texas. It'd be crazy how they break it up. But we actually South, they call us South Texas.
Oh, okay.
But you know, it's all different vibes. You know, we all Texas, but shit do be a little different, man.
Yeah. So you knew the part where the little Ronnie thing was going on at?
No, that was in Fort Worth. That's right next to Dallas. That's like a town / city right next to Dallas.
Okay.
See, they call Dallas the DF Dub, the area, because it's more it's suburb areas or cities around it. So you got Dallas, it's called DFW, that's Dallas Fort Worth. But then they got Arlington there as well. You got Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Grand Prairie, Mesquite, all this shit. Frisco. They got a gang of like little sections and areas out there in cities and towns. So, you know.
Yeah, shout out to y'all basketball squad for it. Y'all almost won it, but I'm glad y'all beat Duke. I'm glad y'all beat Duke. That play at the end, that was kind of wild. But I'm a Carolina Tar Heel guy, so I was glad when y'all beat Duke. That was a championship to me.
Hold on, you say Kanye did what? Hold on.
He said something about the accident, the car accident.
Why would they say that's the reaction to the car crash?
Fresh out the hospital. No, I ain't wrecked no fucking car. I don't never wreck no car. Stupid ass niggas wreck my fucking car. My 4th car in 6 months. I ain't never wrecked shit.
How do niggas know?
So that's what it is. I ain't wrecking nothing. It is what it is, though. Headed to buy me 2 more. right now.
Where did he comment this at? They trying to say this for Boosie.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything about that Kanye dissing Boosie. But I know you got to go. Just the last 5 seconds. I guess I will discuss that topic with Kanye. What? How would you evaluate his mental state? I mean, he makes a lot of sense, but then he makes some absurd comments. You know, his actions. You know, the KKK suit. Don't think good. It was black. You know, I give
Yeah.
props on that, but
But see, my whole thing with that was, bro, with that KKK shit, that wasn't. Ain't no that group is an American thing that went against us, my nigga. Like that shit wasn't going against everybody.
right.
Yeah, they said they was, but we was their main enemy and target, man.
Right. And they was Christians, wasn't
Yeah.
they? Okay. But as far as him, what you think the message? What you think his underlying message with that
Well,
was?
I mean, he has the message when he gets the message out, you know, about us being controlled, us not having ownership, black people being used as fucking exploitive resources and being treated like we have no value and people just making money off our culture using us, people middleman and everything we got going on to control the narrative, gatekeeping stuff, all that.
So the
It's all,
costume was really
he's ranted about it all for years and years, and he's still pushing that, but he gets confused with me when he jumps out there with the KKK stuff because that shit is really just some shit for the most part. Yeah, we don't fuck with this, we don't fuck with that, we don't fuck with these people, those people, these people. But their main thing was going against blacks in the KKK, man.
yeah.
Like, let's
So
keep it 1,000.
yeah, so the costume was really just for shock value.
Yeah. But stop playing on our people trauma and pain though, bro. Why you playing on our people trauma and pain?
Well, I mean, I can't give him his reason. I'm not in his head. That's why I brought it up. Maybe you could have made more sense of it. But it's like I think Tupac said. You know, when you ask to open the door, then you knock, then you kicking it. Now you're ready to bust it down. I think he's trying to get through his people, his us, the melanated people. And I think he's probably at the point of by any means necessary. And, you know, like he told Sway didn't have the answers. He don't have the answers either in this regard. So yeah, I think he just throwing stuff at the wall to see what stick. Because I think he probably really deep down his heart just want, peace and unity amongst us. You know, we get our fair share. You know, even some of the richest and wealthiest, even though hey, we got it cool, we ain't got to deal with, the financial unfortunates got to deal with. But even they know they walking on thin ice at any given time,
No, so
So I think he, don't want us as a people not to be under that umbrella anymore. But that's going to take a strong military for that to happen. I know people saying, "Hey, we could vote our way out." We ain't vote our way into it, so how are we going to vote our way up out of it? It's just going to take a strong military. That you fuck all the who's the doctors, the architects, and all that. Yeah, that's cool afterward. After we can secure us as a nation and make sure nobody infiltrate and put us back under that thumb.
Yeah, man. We controlling our narrative though, man. We got the information, we got the facts. I'm gonna come spill the real. We got a few others out here spilling the real. You know what I'm saying? We got to mix everything in with it, make sure the people got to understand and make sure the people getting the facts, making sure the people getting this information and understanding our value, understanding what we provide to the society, understanding what we've created already.
Right.
We some of the most valuable people on this earth, bro.
Oh, we are. By far. But Big Ant, just say, okay, just imagine this. And no, I'm not gonna be long winded. Yeah, I promise you this is it.
Yeah.
Just say you wake up tomorrow and we all on one accord. It's like Black Wall Street again. Ain't no crabs in the barrel mentality. We all cool. Everybody respect the brother man. You know, if everything is forgiven. We don't give a fuck who killed two blood, Crips, Vice Lords, GDs, all that shit. It's all forgiven. We all peaceful. We all unified, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who else gonna accept that?
Shit, nobody.
Exactly. It's gonna be chaos by hook or crook. We can actually go to a whole nother planet. They wake up and all the black people going, I ain't gonna say niggas, but I like talking the way I talk, you know.
Yeah, say niggas.
Okay. All the niggas gone. But to me, niggas not just melanin. Nigga is a mindset. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You could be a cracker and you're a nigga, you know, if you thinking that low. But anywho, we go to a galaxy far, far away. They gonna come and try to find us. And no, we gotta fight it out. That's why
Facts.
that's why I say we gotta have, you know, that strong military.
This is facts. Them niggas depend on us, my nigga.
Oh yeah, yeah. They would die out without us, you know, helping them survive. I give them probably a decade at the most as far as, you know, existence.
Yeah.
You know, they'll die.
Now we'll be back though, man. We'll tap in some more. I gotta get me something to eat.
Yes,
Get
sir.
ready to
Yes,
lay it down. I gotta get back on this car hunt tomorrow again and see what direction I want to go in, man. And I appreciate all y'all supporting.
okay.
We're gonna talk it up some more on some more topics and real shit later on, man. So y'all stay up and stay blessed and all that, man, for shit show.
All right. I appreciate that you let me up on.
Shit show. All right, man. Y'all stay up, man. Hit that like button too and turn the nigga up. How many likes y'all gave me tonight, man? We should at least have about 300. It is free, man. Y'all do know that these likes is free, right? How many likes we got, man? Hold on. Hit the like and turn us up. We got 204, man. We need 50 more likes. 50 more likes, man. 50 more likes. Turn it all the way up right now. Oh, yeah. That's what else I got to do, y'all. I got to get a new washing machine. I kind of want to go get a 75-inch TV. And I got to get a new car. I got to get a new washing machine, a new car. And I need to get another TV. I'm about to dip out, man. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe, man. Hit that like button and turn us up. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribed. I'm gone. Y'all stay up. Stay blessed, man. We'll be back.